What's going on YouTube? For today's video, we're going to be actually changing out the stock steering wheel to a aftermarket one with a little twist to it. Right here, we basically got the steering wheel solutions plate, an authentic works bell hub, see made in Japan if it focuses, and a Momo steering wheel with a Rapfix quick release, not a quick release, a quick tilt system, and all the accessories. Nice little Momo horn button. But yeah, so basically we're gonna get it installed into this car, but first we have to take the stock wheel off, and yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so what we're doing right now is taking out the two T30 bolts that are holding in the center airbag. That's one. Usually one inside that hole there, and then another one on the opposite side. Bam, that's the second one. Alright, and this center should basically just come right out. Boom. You're gonna have some wires back here, just make sure you unplug them. And when you pull the little black piece right here, and then it should disconnect. There you go. That's how you take the OEM airbag off. And then you gotta take off that bolt, and then old steering wheel comes out. Alright, so that bolt, that's the center that's holding it, is actually a 14. You can use an impact gun or a ratchet. I mean, whichever works. Yeah, it's usually a lot more tighter than that, so don't expect it to be that loose. Alright, so there's two ways to get the stock wheel off. You could just put the bolt back in and then hit it, and it'll come out. So, slide it back in. There it is. Make sure to keep this shit straight. Nice and straight. We're taking it off. Yeah, that looks pretty neat. And it should slide right out. That's one. And then the other one should slide right in there. I'll just kind of leave that like that. And that's how you get that out. Now we'll take this over to the workbench, start dismantling this. So to get the volume control and the cruise control out from the stock wheel, you have two screws and back of each side, because we're basically taking that out, that, and the cruise control out from here, and it's gonna go on to there. So just wait for my mechanic to come back, and then we'll take these bolts out. Yep, that should come on. Now you gotta take these out right here. One there, one there. No, this should basically come right out. Yep. Oh wait, there's two more over here. I forgot. 1 and 2. There's actually 2, 4, 6 screws. 2 here, 2 here, and then 2 in the back. That'll come off, that's normal. We'll just put this over here. And then this is what we actually need. So now from here, you flip this around. There's 2 screws here holding one on each side. We'll go ahead and take that out. Let's get rid of this. Put this over here. So now we may or may not reuse these, just because when you order the plate from Steering Solutions, they're nice enough to give you bolts as well for here. Oh, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. So that's basically what we need. So now we're gonna go back and get this hooked up with the Works bell hub and the plate, and then start bolting that in. And that's basically how it's gonna go. So what you're gonna do is, once you take out the wire from the steering wheel, you're gonna fish in this blue plug through the hole. It's a little tight, but you can wiggle it around and it'll go through. Don't worry, I got it through. Just remember, this is a plug and play setup, no cutting involved, and then the plate is gonna then get attached. But first, what we're gonna do is get the hub onto the car, tighten the bolt, torque it down to spec, and then continue on. All right, we're back in the car. So you basically, this is for the airbag, so we may not even need this.
No, it's gonna get
But we'll still tuck it inside there. Get it clipped back on.
That's your ground.
Just like that. So this is gonna be a little tight just because of the plug, so I'll hold that. Grab the bolt.
Snug the bolt.
Alright, so we're gonna torque the steering wheel bolt to OEM spec, which I believe is 29 foot-pounds.
From the bottom, you know, going, you know where we started. From the bottom, you know where we going. You know where we started. From the bottom, you know, going, you know where we started. From the bottom.
Just move this out the way.
Maybe we should do this with the steering wheel on.
I don't think you will. I don't think you'll be able to.
I need something to hold it. Why you put the steering wheel on just 2 bolts? Just to get an accurate reading?
Yeah. Let me go grab that. Alright, so what we're doing is we're just putting the steering wheel onto the hub so that we can hold it down while torquing the steering wheel nut. There's just no way we could do it by hand.
You know where we started from the bottom, you know where we going. You know where we started from the bottom, you know.
There we go.
Okay. Take it out.
Alright. So next we're gonna get the steering wheel plate, get that bolted up, and figure out the horn situation and our SRS light as well. Alright, so we got the SRS in. Remember to apply it to the smaller holes. That's the orientation we got it. Now for our system, we're not gonna put it in here. We're actually gonna wrap it around like so, and then put the black cover over it so that it looks like so. Tell me, man, Japan thought of everything. All right, so we just tested it, no SRS light, so we should be good. Now we're just gonna run the plate, run our horn, and continue on.
Just like that.
All right, ground the rings on. So we're gonna run that. Then the black plate that he has.
You got the bolts.
I'm gonna get connected like so. Yep. Bolts are right here. Right here. This goes in between, I believe. Alright, so Steering Wheel Solutions gives you 4 bolts, 4 fillers, 4 washers, and then 4 bolts. So what he's doing there is the bolt, then the filler, then the buttons, then a washer, and then the nut. It's not sitting completely straight, but once you bolt it down, it's strong enough to hold, so we'll be all right.
Where we started from the bottom, you know where we going, you know where we from the bottom, you know going, you know where we started from the bottom, you know going, you know where we started from the bottom, you know going, you know where you started from the bottom, you know going, you know where we started from the bottom, you know where we going, you know where we
do the next one now.
from the bottom, you know where we going, you know where we started from the bottom, you know going, you know where we started from the bottom, you know going, you know where you started from the bottom, you know going, you know where we started from the bottom, you know where we going, you know where we bottom, you know where we going, you know where we started from the bottom, you know going, you know where we started from the bottom, you know going, you know where you started from the bottom, you know going, you know where we started from the
All right, you're looking pretty good there. All right, let's get this thing bolted up. I had to jump up on the driver's seat. I just got the hub on, the plate, everything works. I'm gonna test the horn. Horn works. So now we just have to tighten up these bolts here and then get the wheel on. Camera's about to die, but my man got injured, bro. So it's the next day. Unfortunately, one of my friends ended up getting injured, so I had to cut the video. So I didn't really get to film too much, but basically before you put the steering wheel on, you want to tighten everything up. It was a really tight fit back here. We had to do a little modifications, but it ended up working out. It's not really that close to your hands. You see, I can still reach it with like my finger. And yeah, so I just wanted to give an outro before we close the video out. But yeah, we'll grab some cinematic clips, and I hope you enjoy what we got.